We're gonna bake, 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 bake. That was pretty good.
Welcome to Family Rising. Today we're doing our first cooking corner. We're going to be baking some muffins, and we're doing mint chocolate chip, and they're going to be green, but they are going to be naturally green from spinach. Don't tell your kids that. Usually green things have a lot of dye in them, so I'm very excited to see how this works out and how it tastes. These can actually be vegan, soy-free, gluten-free, and refined sugar-free. We're going to be using soy milk because we like to use soy milk, but you can use any plant-based milk. And we're going to be using regular flour, not gluten-free flour, but please use your gluten-free one if that's what you're into. Super excited about this video because I have help. I have two amazing sous chefs here, Aydian and Antler, ready to be at my beck and call and help me out with anything I might need for this recipe.
I got you, baby.
So you're gonna need about 5 to 6 ounces of baby spinach. So just typical bag of spinach is usually enough. You're gonna need some flax meal. Any type of plant-based milk. We're using soy, but again, if you don't do soy, just any other type of plant-based milk is fine. Any type of oil that's unflavored. So the coconut oil that I have is flavored. So we're using the organic extra virgin olive oil instead. But again, any oil you prefer is fine. Salt. We're using regular flour, but like I said, gluten-free flour is fine, or any other type of flour. Baking powder, some baking soda, some vanilla extract, peppermint essential oil. You can also use peppermint extract, or you can skip the mint altogether with if you're not really into mint. A cup of chocolate chip, maple syrup, 2 bananas, but since these bananas are pretty small, I'm kind of adding another small one. So 2 big bananas or 3 small. Some cooking spray for my muffin pan, and that's it. So our first step is we're gonna make a flax egg out of flax meal and water. And so we'll do that with 1 tablespoon of flax meal and 2.5 tablespoons of water. And you just kind of mix the water. And next, I'm gonna have my lovely assistants preheat my oven to 375 to get these muffins going. So next, we are going to do the dry ingredients and the wet ingredients. Aydian and Antler are going to take care of the dry ingredients, and I'm going to take care of the wet ingredients.
So for the dry ingredients, we're gonna have 2 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. You wanna help me? You wanna help me put it in? Ready? Ready? Here, look, this is flour, Bubba. You wanna touch the flour? Whoa! What is that? What is that? Good job. Woohoo!
So we're going to toss all of the wet ingredients into the blender. All right, so we're starting with bananas. Again, I have 3 small ones, or you could do 2 large ones. So any plant-based milk, 3/4 cup. Give it a little shake. 3/4 cup of maple syrup. 1/4 cup of oil. Again, any oil is fine, just as long as it's sort of unflavored. 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Because I really want the mint chocolate chip flavor, I'm gonna add 2 drops of the peppermint essential oil. Again, not necessary. They'll still be really good without it, but I'm really wanting that mint flavor. There we go, that's 2. Or 3. Might be a little extra minty. And then we're gonna add, this is a 6-ounce bag of baby spinach, so just gonna dump that right in. So I just paused the wet ingredients from blending because I forgot to put the flax egg in there, so I'm gonna add that and then hit start again so we can get it all blended together. So next, we're adding the wet green ingredients to the dry ingredients. And then we're gonna mix it up, add the chocolate chips, get it in the muffin pan, and put it in the oven. These are chocolate chips.
Yeah, one day you'll be able to eat these. Alright, put your little hand on here, grab that.
Good boy.
Alright, look over here, Antler.
Look over
Ready?
here, baby.
Ready?
Put him in there.
You got it? You got it?
Yay!
Yay! Good job!
Good job! Don't forget your nonstick spray. I really love coconut oil spray. Just spray it on the muffin tin to make sure we can actually eat the muffins and get them out. So we are getting closer to being able to put these babies in the oven. I like to use an ice cream scoop. This one I think is for like a half a cup about. So you just take it and fill the muffin tin.
Someone's getting hungry.
So I think I'm gonna breastfeed him while they're in the oven, so it's just like get them in the oven.
Yeah, perfect, perfect. Jenilee is feeding Antler, so I'm taking over now. I'm gonna put these muffins in at 375 for 18 to 23 minutes. Jenilee wanted me to add these cutesy little baby chocolate chips we have, just for a little flair.
So I was so close to finishing the muffins and putting them in the oven, and this guy got hungry. And I can't tell you how many times that happens. Practicing things in a team, like as a family, is helpful because I wasn't able to do it, and I had my sous chef, my handy partner, sidekick, love, and we were able to finish the muffins. Otherwise, they would just be sitting there, and I would be doing this, and it happens all the time, so.
I ate some chocolate chips.
I smell that.
Sorry. We put these muffins in for 20 minutes. It said 18 to 23 minutes. It looked more like for our oven, it was more on the 18 minutes, so I did pull them out 2 minutes early, so I had 18 minutes. They look really good. They're a little brown on the sides, which is totally fine. They are still cooling. Can't quite get any of them out yet. Okay, so we're gonna bring this over to Jenilee, but they smell really good, and I haven't tasted any yet. Oh, you reaching up for daddy? Or mommy? Okay. This is mommy's time. So now we're gonna eat these. They look really good, right?
Yeah.
Here you go.
You haven't had any?
No, I haven't had any.
Just let
There you
me
go. Gotta feed the team.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yay.
You're smiling.
These muffins were so good. They are mint chocolate chip. You can play around with some of the ingredients like I said earlier. It's a really sneaky way to get your kids and your partner to eat vegetables. You don't have to tell them why they're green.
So, I don't know.
What's this?
I don't know, babe.
Somebody took a bite of this one before when you said you hadn't eaten any?
So, if you want to see the entire recipe, you can check out the link in the description box below. If you like this video, please like, subscribe if you're not subscribed, turn the notifications on, and hey, if you go ahead and make this recipe, comment below. Was it good? Was it bad? Any tricks or tips that you have? Thanks so much for watching. She's gonna yell at me when you guys are going.
Yell at him now.
Yeah.